Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're delighted to see you here at our worldwide Euronews press conference, myself and Alex Taylor. So I'm here with Lise Peterson, a European journalist like myself. And so this is a great first for us here. You've seen the theme of the day, Survive and Thrive in the Media World.
In the media universe,
So this is a first, as I said, with a new format, not just for Euronews, but for all over the world. So we're connected with more than 20 cities, and you'll be seeing them soon on the screen in just a few seconds. There are 800 people in all attending, watching the press conference live. So thank you again for being with us, for joining us, and we have Mr. Freeman, head of France Television, with us, and many other distinguished guests. And we look forward to your questions. You have hashtag at Euronews #2oct, as in 2 October. So Lise will welcome all of our different sites joining us. So we'll start with Athens. If you can see us, please say hello. We have Vasilis Bitsis, our Euronews ambassador, and a big thanks to Nikos Baboulos and Natasha Moumoudidou of A&O in Athens. We're also in Baku at the International Press Center, and our Euronews ambassador is Yulia Silverstuff. Hopefully she sees us. Special thanks to Ismail Omarov, Managing Director of Iktimai. We're also linked to Bangkok. Can you say hello? Bangkok in Thailand at the MCOT. Our ambassador there is Georges Rivalin. And thanks to Sorajak Kassemusivan, the CEO of Thai, former CEO of MCOT. And also in the presence of Anik Menaji, CEO of MCO2. Welcome. Now we go to Berlin, and our colleague Kirsten Ripper is with the president of Euronews Development, Philippe Keila. Hello, Berlin. Happy to see you here with us. And a big thanks to Dr. Frank-Dieter Freiling, Senior Vice President, International Affairs, Peter Hill at Communications of ZDF. And Brussels, our Brussels office, we have our own Euronews office there. We have our ambassadors, Frédéric Bouchard and Olaf Brans, who are with us here. Hi, Brussels. Now, Bucharest, TVR, our ambassadors there, Laura Davidescu, with the presence of Claudiu Saftiu, the CEO of TVR. Next stop in Doha. Now we move on to Doha. Hello, Doha. Thanks for being with us. And our ambassador there is Maha Barada. And we particularly thank Sheikh Dr. Abdullah bin Ali Al Thani, who is the president of Hamad bin Khalifa University and chairman of WISE. Now, Dubai. So in Dubai, we move on to Dubai. Hello. In Dubai, here, our ambassador is Gilberto Gribaudo, and a special thanks to Vivian Davidson of Intermedia. Now on to Geneva at RTS. Our ambassador there is Isabelle Kumar, and special thanks to Gilles Marchand, Managing Director, and Manon Romerio, Communications Director, and Christopher Minder, Media Relations of RTS. And I can see them wave. That was Geneva. Now, Istanbul. Our ambassadors Ali Ihsan and Bora Baraktar. Thanks to Aysen Dicker, Head of International Relations at TRT. And a special thanks to His Excellency Mehmet Donmez, the Ambassador and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Turkey. Now, how about Johannesburg? Hello. Our ambassador there is Jean-Luc Mertens. And a big thank to Napari Singh Motsai, Marketing and Sales of MultiChoice Africa. Now, Kiev. Yes. Hello, Kiev. Yes, Kiev. Sorry, our ambassador, of course. So, our ambassador there, Sergio Cantone. Can you see us? Can you see us? Can you hear us in Kiev? And a big thanks to Walid Alfoush, who is Vice President, and Victoria Romanova, Head of Foreign Cooperation at NTU. Now, moving on to Portugal, Lisbon at RTP. Maria Barradas is our ambassador, and special thanks to José López Araujo, Head of International Affairs, and Ana Gaivotas.
Next, the London
Hello,
office.
Lisbon. Now, moving on to London, Euronews office. Our ambassadors there are Ali Sheikholesami and Rob Baird. Now, Lyon, of course, our headquarters, worldwide headquarters. Our ambassador there is Serge Rombi. And we can hear you. Great. Let's move on to Madrid. Buenos dias, Asociación de Prensa. And our ambassador there is David Del Valle. Hola.
Bonjour tout le monde. Next stop,
Now, how about Moscow? Our ambassadors there are Jenny Del Cambra and Sergei Dubin.
Can you see us?
I hope you've connected. Big thanks to Natalia Latipova of Media Consulta. This is a bit like Eurovision here, so hold on tight. And now, Rabat at the Sofitel, Kautar Wakli is our ambassador. Big thanks to Aperis, Fatima Zara, Aloui Mcdari, with the special presence of Richard Atias, CEO of The Experience. Moving on to Rome, our colleague Gardenia Trezini at RAI Television. And big thanks to Anna Maria Talantura. So we can hear, so good connection there. All right, well, that was in Italian, but it'll be translated later. Thank you in Rome to Maria Tarantola, President of RAI, Paolo Moravsky, Stefano Lupi, and Michaela Panella of RAI Television. Now, Warsaw, at the Press Center. And our ambassador there is Thomas Szymanski. And the big thanks there to Magdalena Mluzik-Kedzia. And we're moving to the end of our list. Washington. Hello, Washington and ABC News. Our ambassador there is Stefan Grobe. And last but not least, we are going straight to Dakar, where our ambassador François Chignac is connected. And a big thanks to Adama Diber-Cissé, and with the exceptional presence of the Minister of Culture and Tourism of Senegal, and one of the great musicians, one of the best-known musician of African continent, Youssou N'Dour. So there we can see him. So he's here with us. Mr. Minister, thank you so much for joining us. And we'd like to hear a few words from you. Well, unfortunately, the connection for sound is not as good as the video, but he does appear to be happy. Well, the technicians are trying to resolve that. Mr. Youssou N'Dour, can you hear us? Now we can hear. Welcome, Mr. Minister. Thank you so much, and welcome to Senegal and Dakar. We are delighted to participate in this event, this world first of 20 cities connected to Paris. We are very impressed with everything that you've done. Thank you so much. But, so we are developing a show called iTalk with leading figures. We've had Mr. Barroso, Mr. Jean-Claude Trichet. Would you be willing to join us on iTalk at Euronews? Well, yes, of course. It's a very important program that you've developed, and I would be very happy to cooperate. And with the ambassador here beside me, we look forward to working with you. So, Lise, now, you're probably wondering what that little device is we gave you when you entered the room. So let me explain to you that since Euronews was launched nearly 20 years ago, the channel has perhaps given rise to some preconceived ideas about what is Euronews, and some of those ideas are not quite right, in fact. So we're going to give you a quiz to see what you think about Euronews. So take out your device and so press 1 for yes, press 2 for no, and 3 if you don't know. So first quiz about Euronews. So 15 seconds. Is the content on Euronews translated into several languages? 15 seconds. Make your choice. I don't know, maybe we need some music for the suspense, or I'll do a countdown. How about that? So, and the results, yes, for 88%. So one of those first preconceived ideas, I said 9 people out of 10 think that it's a channel that's translated. We'll give you the answers, the real answers, at the end. But let's move on to question number 2. Is Euronews a faceless TV channel? You have 15 seconds. Yes, no, I don't know. I think we've probably already hinted at the right answer, but 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. All right. How did you vote? So, well, 1/4 of you responded yes, 71% knew, and the I don't know, 5%. Well, there's some honest answers out there. How about question number 3? Does Euronews just recycle images and wires from the agencies? 15 seconds. So there'll be one more question, then you'll have the answers. So 3, 2, 1.
It's finished.
Your answers? So 9 people out of 10 think we recycle agency material. Sorry, got that upside down and backwards. Excuse me. No, 90% know that we don't do that. Sorry. We'll give you all the correct answers, but I think some of you have a pretty good idea already. Final question. To test your knowledge of Euronews, is Euronews owned, financed by, does it belong to the European Union? Yes, no, I don't know. 15 seconds. I see Michael Peters getting worried about the response here. So, time's up. Your answers. All right, then. So, 3/4 of you believe that no. The answer is no. Quite a few don't know. So, Lise. So, rather than giving you long speeches on this, the best is perhaps to show you a quick video which will answer all of those questions.